It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next, it's a name everyone will recognize. Marvin Harrison Jr., who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. Great game in store for y'all, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Hurts. He gets this one in Nakua. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Hurts throwing again. Touchdown, L.A. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Neighbors with, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The Chargers and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He finds Johnson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. And they send a man in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Able to find Nakua here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. He's on the move. He's running with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And the Chargers will have a first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down throwing for Hurts. Called in left side. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is complete to Neighbors. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll give him a first down. Out of the gun, Daniels. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Daniels. This one taken in by Baker. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Offense to the line for second down. Again, Daniels to the air. Got his target, it's Baker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. They'll throw it again. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. And he gets in, touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
You're good on the point after. And these guys tie this game 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. Evans now to return. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts now from the gun. Shakir with the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson on the in. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. It's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Now this offense getting set to work here. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they welcome the same level of play on this series as well. They'll start the drive with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Complete here to Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. They run the counter to Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completes this one to Baker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26, and it sets up 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Achane on the inside give. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
York tacks on that extra point. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 7.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Chargers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. From the pistol, Hurts. Got a man, Robinson has it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Hurts to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing now, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Achan reels it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On now is York to kick this one away. Evans now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Hurts throwing again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. The visitors and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They're now set for 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Neighbors with a catch. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Able to find Achane. Decent game here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First down throwing for Hurts. Gets this to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Short side option here. He's running left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
He's running for it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. The visitors and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Daniels on 1st down. A quick throw swatted away, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Running left, here's A-Chain. He makes the 25. Past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Play fake here. Daniels. And a man is there to knock that away. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down. They run. It's A-Chan. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. He brings it in. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Groupie sends it through. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard.
So we've reached halftime, and the difference of full 2 possessions, 16 points. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We begin with 2 franchises who came into the NFL as expansion teams together way back in 1976. Seattle hosting Tampa Bay. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front. Anthony Richardson has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Josh Jacobs, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. The Saints with an important win as they keep pace in the playoff picture and get their record up to 6-4 with the win. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They'll stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Daniels now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives them the first. Daniels back to throw. Has a man, it's Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second down carry for Achane. And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be third down and 6. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense set for a first and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
You're good on the point after. And these guys stretch the lead to 23. On now is York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And we always hear running backs say one fumble is too many for a game. Well, he's lost one now. The low point in a game that's had a lot of struggles for him on the ground. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Tight end going in motion here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Connection made to Shakir. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
This is Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Hurts now from the gun. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Complete to Jawan Johnson. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no, coaches say stay out there. We're going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the gun, it's Daniels. This one taken in by Baker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And they'll have 1st down. Now Daniels off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Neighbors with a catch. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, trying forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Chargers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Hurts connects with Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Birds throwing again. He finds Johnson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Tight end in motion left. On first down, here's Daniels. Got his target, it's Baker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is complete to Neighbors. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To throw, Daniels. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. And a first down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And they bring him down around the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's pretty obvious this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Able to find Achane. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So second down coming up. Daniels now. This ball's cut by Bowers. He got out of bounds after a small gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Daniels back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Taron Johnson has it. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 1-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to find Nakua here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throwing for Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Complete here to Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down. From the gun, it's Daniels. They did it! He made the interception! That is Kyler Gordon. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trailing by 5. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the pistol, Hurts gets this to Johnson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.